Wanderlust, directed by David Wain. Wasn't that funny? So Wanderlust stars Jennifer Aniston and Paul Rudd as a couple from New York struggling through some financial problems who decide to thus move to a hippie commune to rid themselves of their problems and start life anew. The director of Wanderlust is David Wain of such movies as Wet Hot American Summer, The 10, Role Models, and he's also directed TV shows and starred in TV shows such as Children's Hospital, excuse me. Sorry, I was wrong again. Children's Hospital, The State, Stella, all of these amazing and very weird shows and movies. Fans of Wet Hot American Summer and Children's Hospital will most likely really enjoy the humor that is present in this movie. It's very offbeat and absurdist. A lot of the characters are just very weird. They have really weird conversations, and it fits the environment that these characters are placed in. You know, this whole hippie commune, we're meant to feel out of place, but it's still really weird. There are nudists in this movie, one played by Joe Latruglio from Superbad as the guy who hit Seth with a car.
I am so sorry, I didn't even effing see you at all, man.
The movie was also written by David Wain and Ken Marino. Ken Marino of Party Down fame, of course, everybody's seen Party Down. Who am I kidding? Nobody's seen Party Down, that's why it was canceled. They write some really weird and unique characters, and they're all really funny and very interesting to, you know, characters that you kind of want to learn more about. So it's fun to spend this whole movie, this 90-minute runtime with these characters. It also helps that a lot of the characters are played by really funny actors, such as Paul Rudd, who is great in this movie. Malin Akerman is also really funny in this, so is Carrie Kenny from Reno 911, Jennifer Aniston, Ken Marino, Ken Marino's wife, well, not really Ken Marino's wife, but the character that plays his wife is also really funny. She's got some excellent timing. Everybody in this movie is really funny, and I feel like I'm going to get repetitive here, but that's what this movie was. It was funny, and it was fun to watch. And sure, you might be saying, well, not all the jokes were all that funny. Yes, that's true, but when they were funny, they were really, really funny. There's a scene with Paul Rudd when he looks at himself in a mirror, and he's telling himself what he's about to do next, and I swear to you, that is one of the funniest scenes I think I've ever seen, because of the way it was delivered. You know, just the timing of every single line that he delivered was just perfect. And I think that kind of just overshadowed all those not so funny jokes. The movie's got flaws. It's not very original in terms of, you know, actual story. You know, you'll know what I mean when you actually see it, or if you even choose to see it. God, I'm trying improv here, so forgive me. This is my first time improvising a review. It's not me being lazy, it's just me trying to do something different. Because this is my showdown. And when it comes to the showdown, you won't be there. And, yes. Oil. So Wanderlust definitely benefits from its amazing cast. It's a funny script. Sure, lazy, like I said at times, but in terms of execution, there we go, that's the word I was looking for. But, yeah, you know, it's fine. It's a fun movie. If you're really into David Wain's humor, you're definitely gonna love this movie. I had a lot of fun with this. You're gonna have a lot of fun with it too if you are, like I said, a fan of David Wain's humor and the stuff that this movie was derivative of, which is David Wain's previous work. And I've made my table just there, it's okay. But yeah, it is pretty darn good, and it features a cameo from Michael, and David. If you know who I'm talking about, you're gonna know why I'm boosting this movie up a full point. This movie does deserve a 3 out of 5, but because of the cameo that I give Wanderlust 4 out of 5 stars. I would give it 3 had it not been for the cameo. This is a messy review, isn't it? This is the messiest review I've ever done. Well, thank you so much for your time. I hope you have a good night. Ha! Ha! What action am I doing? Ah! Quite the action I've got there. Ah! Wanderlust. Such an ugly fucking face. Go fuck yourself.